Anna thought her weekend would be nothing special. Just a quiet breakfast, a walk in the park, maybe some time with friends. But she had no idea that in just 2 days she would stumble upon moments that left her breathless, memories she'd never forget, and a realization that changed how she looked at life itself. It all began on a Saturday morning. Anna woke up around 8 a.m., feeling refreshed and a little excited. Something about that day felt different, even though she couldn't quite put her finger on it. She decided to treat herself to a big breakfast: pancakes, eggs, and a tall glass of orange juice. On the surface, it seemed like an ordinary start to the day. But deep down, Anna had the feeling that this weekend wouldn't turn out ordinary at all. After breakfast, Anna slipped on her sneakers and headed out for a walk in the park. The sun was shining, the air felt crisp, and the world around her seemed alive. Children were playing on the grass, dogs chased each other happily, and bright flowers lined the pathways. She stopped to take a few pictures on her phone, capturing the colors of the morning. It was peaceful, yet something about the moment stirred her. As she looked around, she realized how much beauty hides in plain sight, things she often walked past without noticing. She didn't know it yet, but this small realization would echo through the rest of her weekend. Later that day, Anna wandered into her favorite bookstore. She loved exploring the shelves, never knowing what she might find. And there, tucked away in the mystery section, was a novel that instantly caught her eye. The cover was dark, the title mysterious, almost as if it was waiting just for her. She picked it up without hesitation. But she wasn't going straight home to read. Anna had plans. She was meeting her friend Sarah for lunch. At the time, she thought it would just be a casual meal, but that lunch would carry more weight than she expected. The cafe was small and cozy, the kind of place where time seemed to slow down. Anna ordered a chicken sandwich, Sarah chose a salad, and the two spent hours catching up, laughing about old stories, talking about their week, and sharing their dreams for the summer. For Anna, it was more than just conversation. Something about talking with Sarah reminded her of the importance of friendship, of taking time to connect deeply with the people who matter most. By the end of lunch, she felt lighter, almost inspired. But what she didn't know was that the best part of her weekend was still waiting. That evening, Anna went home and spent time with her family. They decided to watch a comedy movie together, and the room quickly filled with laughter. It was one of those nights where every joke seemed funnier than the last, where the joy was so contagious it carried long after the credits rolled. It felt like the perfect ending to a Saturday. But Sunday held something very different, an experience that would leave her speechless. On Sunday, Anna woke up around 9 a.m. The morning was quiet, and she started her day with a warm cup of coffee on the balcony. She opened her new mystery novel and read for a while, enjoying the silence. Later, she decided to bake cookies, chocolate chip, her favorite. The smell filled the kitchen, and she ended up sharing them with her neighbors, who were delighted. It was the kind of morning that felt wholesome and simple, but Anna didn't know that her afternoon would take her somewhere unforgettable. Later that day, Anna felt a sudden urge to get out of the city. She packed a blanket, some snacks, her book, and drove out into the countryside. She knew of a hill just outside town that offered a panoramic view of the entire city. When she arrived, the timing was perfect. The sun was beginning to set, painting the sky with deep shades of orange, pink, and purple. She spread out her blanket, pulled out her camera, and tried to capture the moment, but no photo could compare to the beauty in front of her. For a while, she sat in silence, completely alone but never feeling lonely. The view, the fresh air, the sound of the wind, it all made her realize how important it is to pause, to breathe, and to truly see the world around you. She had come just to watch the sunset, but what she felt instead was something far deeper. When she finally drove home, she felt renewed. Inspired, she decided to end the night in the most calming way possible. She lit lavender-scented candles, ran a hot bath, and let soft music fill the room. Afterward, she picked up her journal and began to write about her weekend, the laughter, the quiet moments, the sunset. She realized journaling helped her reflect, helped her appreciate life in a way she never had before. But she wasn't done yet. She made herself some tea, curled up on the couch, and started a new mystery drama on TV. She had planned to watch just one episode, but of course one turned into 2, and then 3. Time slipped by, but she didn't mind. By the time she went to bed, earlier than usual surprisingly, Anna felt something she hadn't in a long time: balance. Her weekend had been the perfect mix of excitement, peace, and connection. She realized that what makes a weekend special isn't how busy it is, or how many big events you pack in. It's about slowing down enough to notice the small moments, to laugh with the people you love, to give yourself time to breathe. And as Anna drifted off to sleep, she couldn't help but think, maybe the perfect weekend isn't about what you do at all, but about how deeply you live each moment.